Hello, this is mathjazz from Almost Cool, and I'm here with.
Warmlord 39.
We're gonna play a two on two Age of Empires game where we're a team and the other four players are computers. We are going to play a regicide game. The location will be canyons, which is a map that I've never played on. Have you played on it, Swarmlord?
Nope, I haven't played on any of the special maps, so.
Okay, so this is new for both of us, and all of the other information is on the screen. So we'll just start the game now.
Ready. Hopefully it'll turn. Hopefully the map will be better for your case than the last game we did.
Man, that was so dumb. I was so dumb. Like, you're light blue, right?
Yes, I am light blue.
Okay, that's good.
There is no castle.
Oh, that is lame. That's the whole point. Hey, but the king. Oh, the king is like wearing a kimono. That's
That's
great.
okay. Let's.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and start a lumber camp. Start those two up.
Oh, the berry bushes look cool in this version.
Where? What are the berry bushes?
They have like little orange berries on them.
I just haven't run into any of them, so I have absolutely no idea yet.
And we have elephants instead of boars, I guess.
Yeah, and zebra instead of deer.
I have deer. No, I have goat. Oh, cool.
Goats.
I have goats.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't.
I probably don't need this many people on stone. Probably want one of them on stone.
Hello. Fine. You two are gonna build that. Uh, uh. Whoa. Oh right. Derp for derp. I thought for a moment I was being attacked, but didn't know that was just start up. There they are. There are the fruit bushes. Okay, I'm going.
Oh, I didn't
Next stage.
specify how large of a map to make. How big?
Uh,
How big of a map are we on?
it doesn't say.
Hmm.
Um, it might be that like the special maps are set to specific sizes.
That's probably true.
So yeah, according to the score bit, we are not doing good.
Yeah, but I don't know if the score is really a good measure.
Okay, there is water. There is water. I was assuming that there wasn't going to be water. There. Eh. Okay. That. There's those canyons that were mentioned. Oh, hey, there's some gold down in the canyon.
Yeah, I'm sending. I
That's a
found
lot of
red.
gold. There's also a relic.
I kind of like treaty maps.
Yep.
Oh, I ran out of houses because.
No
Okay.
castle.
Yeah. See.
Okay, I'm exploring the edges of the canyon. So far, it looks like it's over, the main ones are over by that river and over here in this corner. Well, not corner, but over on this side of the map. Okay, let's build up a couple houses. Come on. There we go. But yeah, it looks like that. Where'd he go? I'm back over here and check these things out.
Do you have a market yet?
No, not yet. I'm building up a bunch of houses so I can get more villagers.
Okay. Did you see? Oh, there's a gold mine.
Go. Alrighty, now we'll go for a market. I'll put it right here. What? Oh. Oh, okay, that just extends out a ways. Okay, so I found this definitely goes down into that. Whoa! Oh, hey! Instead of wolves, there's jaguars. So, have you found like edge of a canyon on your side? Because if we can just walk off this area over here, that entire area is covered.
Oh.
Oh, found yellow. Yellow's one of the original AI, so theoretically it should be
I found an empty area. You see, each corner is a team of 2.
Oh.
So we should colonize.
Let's get... Why don't you just go finish those off? Oh, right. I need another... Let's get some archery stuff. That's actually near... You're actually about to pass right by yellow.
Oh, is that where yellow is?
Yes. You just walk right through yellow. So it's looking like either yellow's allies over here... Or wait, no, yellow's allies purple, isn't it?
Wait, do you have cartography already?
Yes, I grabbed cartography.
Okay, so that means you have a market.
Oh, yeah.
And you put it on that side of the map. Okay.
Well, I figured it'd be relatively all right to do so.
Yeah, we are right next to each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a wall out over here. Put some defenses by it. Not enough food. Did that? 4. Five. There we go. One of my villagers is moonwalking. Oh, he was. He was moonwalking. Okay, so it looks like that what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna either have to get some serious defenses over. We're gonna have to probably move on yellow early. Oh, we might want to put some defenses down here if we can to keep the others from coming in on that direction.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the treaty. No, I almost always forget that the treaty is in effect until after it ends. Let's... God damn. Or I pulled them back in time, but oh well.
Did you just go for a boar?
Elephant.
Or, sorry,
yeah.
for an elephant.
I should have also researched Loom. Loom might have allowed him to survive. Whoa! It can be built on... It cannot be built. Well, that means that the river is a complete... is... We can't block it off. The most we'll be able to do is,
Wait,
we'll be able to do...
what can't we block off? Like,
The
why
river?
can't we block off a river?
As far as I can tell, it might just be that I'm out of sight of it. Here, dude. Let me double check. I can see. Nope. Yeah, we can't put walls on that thing.
Okay, I am almost to well, I'm advancing to Castle Age.
Oh, okay. I'm on my way as well. Where? Do I not have any villagers gathering stone? I do not have any villagers gathering stone. Gosh dang it. I have way too many villagers gathering wood then. No. You and you. Go get that stone. Let's do faster stone gathering.
Oh, wait. That was too close to my town center.
Oh, you already... I was gonna ask if you were gonna hunt those zebra, but you're hunting those zebra, so...
Yeah, I have this elephant here if you want to try and get it.
Not really. I've already taken one, so... And I lost a villager due to it, so...
You need like 7 villagers to do it properly.
Yeah, I think if I'd had 5 with Loom, I wouldn't have lost any.
And build a castle here.
Heavy plow. The caravan.
Are there any, oh, there's a pocket of gold. There's a giant pocket of gold.
Yeah, along with a relic. You. Monastery, go. That work? No, that does not work. But that used to work. Let's get Bosa. Nope, not quite enough food. Alrighty, caravan research is done. Bosa? I want Bosa. That monk. Go back to mining that. I can get Bosa now, meaning that I'll be able to get more wood. Meaning that I won't have to worry so much about the fact that I'm already reliant on farms. Wow, AIs build a lot of farms. Hmm. See if I can. Let's hope that no one got that while doing other. We're doing other stuff. Don't have any spare villagers at the moment. Make some more.
Why are they all working on gold? I don't need to all be working on gold.
Oops. Oh, that's not a jaguar. That's a lion. Or cheetah. That's a lion. Yeah, whatever. Whatever the name is, it's... Here.
I guess my placing wasn't too bad.
Let's see, diversity corner, because can. Yes, the relic's still there. Go ahead and get the hand cart. I was thinking about putting my castle up on the ridge over here. What do you think?
The ridge over there?
Yeah.
That looks like a good place to put it. Why am I out of wood? I guess I spent it all on,
Oh, that was lag. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now the question is, do I want to put it leaning on that side or leaning towards that side? I don't want to put it leaning towards that side, so I'll defend that major. Yeah, let's do it right there. Okay. I don't want to spend all. I don't want to spend all that. I'll spend it. I'll go for ballistics. Ballistics doesn't. Well, ballistics takes a bit of gold, but I'm earning more than enough gold, and okay, and I can save up my food. Heck, I don't think I need. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I need all these people on gold or if I should move them off to wood or food. I think I'm gonna move you off to food. Oh. And suddenly my wood is gone. Oh wow, I think yellow was attacking your castle. Or trying to, anyway.
looks like you're right.
Crap. I don't have any good combat units.
I have a samurai and a scout
Back.
cavalry.
Get closer to that tower. He's after one of my trade cards.
Where?
Right about there. Didn't I get ballistics? Really?
Oh, I killed my scout cavalry.
Yeah, I think Eagle Warriors are now the second level. So they're closer to light cavalry than scout cavalry.
Hmm.
I didn't build a blacksmith. Why didn't I build a blacksmith? Can I build another castle? I kind of want to build another castle. Especially given that we have that wide open area over there. I'm gonna build another castle. And I'm onto the Imperial Age, finally.
I am too.
By the way, I think our trade cards have been healed by my monk, so...
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, with the blacksmith I can actually increase the range of my castle. That's a good thing. And we'll get murder holes now, because... Yep, fletching. That's what I wanted. Put you over there. I don't want to move my king because my castle is just a little bit too far away from my main area. Fletching. Done. Murder holes is done. But instead of having my king in a castle, he's sitting over there in a tower.
Mine is in let's see, I need to build a university. Yeah, mine's still in my town center.
I put mine in the guard tower or watchtower.
They're just sending these units like one at a time. Oh, I beat you.
Yep, just barely, but. Don't need that. Okay.
立てます立てます
Okay, I'm just starting to get a decent amount of wood. I must open. Why must all the good stuff cost food?
Do you need? Oh, I don't have any food either. I have lots of wood right now.
Yeah, wood's in decent supply. I'm gonna build a siege workshop. Just round it all out. That way I can get whatever I need to. Oh, oh, two-man saw. Can't get crop rotation. That sucks. Gold mine. Here. Grab that, and then we'll see about nabbing gold mining. Also, if we're gonna do trading resources, we might want to grab the that one set of that elephant's still running around your base.
Yeah. I guess if I upgraded my villagers, I could attack it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I need research loom, and then I'm gonna take it out.
Oh, lag. That was some heavy lag right there. Alright, I can research stuff at castles.
There we go.
I can get war.
No, I got it. I just researched loom.
No, I was not talking about the elephant. I was talking about getting a certain tech.
Oh, what tech?
Warwolf. Basically, it means that my trebuchets do blast damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Sending my monk over to heal that villager.
We're still not the top scoring group.
Oh no! You mean out of the three teams, we're not the top group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel honestly that we tend that I feel that team players just tend to be I don't know, slower starters, but I don't know. Since the AI can't think the same way, they're not necessarily. A lot of castles. Probably shouldn't build so many. Actually, what do they cost wood and gold, so I don't need. So really, I don't need food beyond a few bits. Whoa! It's got almost fully upgraded infantry. Meanwhile, I've still got men at arms. Do you have any troops?
I have some samurai.
Oh, they're just sitting in your castle.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm curious. Slavs. No, they have that full. The Slavs haven't put any research into upgrading their infantry. They still have men at arms. They still have a militia. So chemistry says missile units gain +1 attack strength. Does that include like castles and towers, or just the units?
Say that again.
Chemistry. The chemistry research, does it improve? You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna get it anyway. Oh shoot! Come on. There we go. I was just to ask if chemistry was improved tower and castle strength as well, but in the end, that doesn't matter all that much. It doesn't. I can get. So I have just started researching my the second of my unique techs. So my archers are going to freaking outrange castles.
That's great.
If I'm right, uh
Oh, why
I
are you being slackers? My villagers were being slackers.
not a good thing. Alrighty, I now have Yeoman researched. Means I want to try and get my elite longbowman back before. The problem is all the techs I'm trying to research take food.
Oh, how much food do you need?
For the unique tech, about 300, but I'm close to getting that. I was just don't worry about it. Unless you have like the free tribute bit.
I don't yet, but I'm
I say we hold
researching
off
it.
on trading that until we get to that point. If only because then we don't. That way we don't have to worry about losing extra resources there. You just have that entire secondary settlement down there.
Yeah. I mean, why not, you know?
Let me see. What can I get? I cannot get paladins. Um,
Whoa.
what?
The, guy built... Fire draws fire, but I also want to have something defensive here.
Uh, let me see. Okay, I'm making a pair of trebuchets, and then I'm gonna focus for siege purposes, and then I'm gonna focus on building actual troops to defend them, and then I want to just go after yellow.
Okay. Did you see any... I just got an attack alert, but I didn't see where. Oh, here it is.
Right as you start building the castle to defend yourself from it, they attack it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that purple is dying. I can see like dead corpses around his original base. Oh, and including a fresh one. I think red's just murdering guy. Oh, and our scores just passed up the top. So. Okay, well, unfortunately, that also means one less AI to take the heat. Oh, stone miners of mine. I had stone miners, and I can't see them at all. Oh. Oh, the mining camp right there. Come on. That's a long way. Worth the wood. Okay, I'm going to research that. Research that. Research that. If we can get past the lag. Ow!
Large
like...
lag spike.
Yeah. There we go. Yikes. That just happened down there. I have a feeling that the only reason your samurai are going to win is because they outnumber them.
承知。戦じゃ。なんだ。耕します。立てます。よいに。
Okay, so I'm mining that huge gold area at the moment.
That's good. I see it.
Alright, that should take care of my farm for a long time.
よいに。行け。掘ります。
oh,
はい。はい。
got my 2 trebuchets. Yeah, I don't need that.
掘ります。
Have that. Every single unit that tried to come through the canyon has up to the top of the has died. Just because my castle is just sitting there.
行きます。行きます。
Yeah, let's grab gold shaft mining.
行きます。
So it appears that Yellow built a castle on the other side of that one canyon. Oh wow! Your villagers killed a monk.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like colonizing down there without building defenses was not the best idea.
Well,
行きます。
the problem was is that the defenses I built were...
By the way, don't go up through that top bit. You might want to try going along the edge.
I see a yellow castle.
Exactly. I'm moving trebuchets into position to
Aye.
attack it, but
はい。
I'm not sure if you'll be able to get through unscathed.
わかりました。
Maybe it won't be any problem whatsoever. Okay, I'm getting the research that would get free tributes.
立てます。
You gotta put a town center there with it. Okay.
Yeah, that castle's down in like 2 shots.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean yellow's out.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Alright. Another castle. Basically, I'm making these canyons just like... I'm making these canyons impassable. Especially around that,
立てます。
that huge gold area. Okay, I'm gonna start making some longbowmen now.
I don't know what yellow's architecture looks like for each age.
And you're trying to find out?
Okay, so when do you want to take out yellow?
Well, I'm starting to build up troops now. you're gonna build samurai and the like and other frontline troops, I'll focus on bowmen,
Okay.
which will allow yeah, my bowmen outrange a fully upgraded castle. Yeah, because the sooner we can get rid of yellow, the sooner we can like fortify that area, make a line that so that way green has to either come through the canyon where we could just bombard him, or make him have to attack an actual wall.
Okay. I'm thinking that I could probably... I'm gonna go
Give me a few
harass him.
seconds. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, give me a few seconds. I'm almost done with my bowmen. I've only got a few more left. Arms.
It looks like he'll be a pushover.
Oh yeah, it's an original AI. They tend to be crap.
Oh, it's in Castle Age. It says so. Okay.
Yep. I have a feeling Green's also been attacking him as well. Okay. My troops are coming in.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa! Yeah, Green just showed up. So it looks like we might want, like, it's at best harass yellow and let green take care of him.
No, we want this land.
Well, I meant just let green extend his troops from yellow. Pull your troops back. I could. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, now we're gonna have to
See,
worry
we
about...
both need stone right now, don't we?
Yep.
Where should I put this castle? Where would it be effective for us?
Either right on this... Well... Whoa, fudge! Archer harassment. Oh, go. And right now it chooses to lag. On the plus side, now that I'm right next to my castle, they can't do shit. Okay, where's my monk? Okay, getting more archers. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay, build that. Oh. Don't mind the rest of that stone. Are you going in?
御意にいざ仰せの通り仰せの通り
Yeah, if we can make sure that they're clear all the way down to about here, we can try to rush build a couple castles down there, and maybe even wall that area off, which would be a significant help to keeping that green.
木を切
I'm
り
probably
ます
wasting a lot of his resources.
木を切ります立てます
木を切ります。木を切ります。
Hey, if you get troops down here, we might be able to take this area.
Would love to have no gold. Although I could send a bunch of villagers to build a castle.
Yeah. Do that.
Where
You can do that.
where do you want me to go?
Down here. If we can build a couple castles, then
Okay.
we can theoretically hold that area, and
立てます。
yeah, we want to build it a little, maybe a little bit farther back, so we can build a wall in front of them, and then we can which means we could also build castles over here, and that would mean that that either they'd have to break through our wall, or they'd have to
御意に
or they'd have to go through the canyon, which we could line with castles, making it a lot harder. Ah, fudge! Huge lag spikes. Not my favorite in the game. That
You said build another castle over here.
仰せの通りいざ
hold on, I haven't seen it yet.
Wait.
Like down
Here?
there. Yeah, where I just flared. Did you see my flare?
I thought I just put a flare. Oh wait, no. This is where. This is the
Where your
button for the-
samurai are currently at.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I see it. Anyway, where your samurai currently at? Build one down there. Ooh, there's a relic. I'm gonna go for that. Oh, hey, there's another one of those huge gold deposits right there. But yeah, building castles along that edge right there will make it so hard for them to actually move troops in, especially if we wall off the area down at the bottom of Yellow's original place. Alrighty, we've got a couple castles down there. I'll go ahead and have my villager build a fortified wall.
あります。 はい。
I want to build a gate, but build that first. Okay, I've got another relic, and I'm bringing it back.
立てます。
ご命令を承知
Bunch of stuff. Right there. Alrighty. Really?
What?
I ordered my bowman to attack something, and they decided to attack it going
The long
going
way
right into
around.
a corner that was at the max of the range. It wasn't necessarily going around, but it wasn't doing what would be considered a smart way to do it. If you're gonna mine that gold, one of the easiest ways to defend it is to also put a castle on the other side of that gold deposit as well, kind of like I did. You don't have to, but yeah, if you have the stone, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You know what? I bet that there's another gold pocket. Like,
Oh yeah, almost certainly. Yeah, the wall down on the east. That's east, right? Yeah, that's east. On the south on our little southeastern area is almost done.
立てますいいよ掘ります木を切ります何
Do that because we might need that soon.
掘りますいいよ木を切ります掘ります木を切りますこれ掘ります
なに掘ります
掘ります
いいよ 行きます
Some of my archers are shooting at a house and missing.
わかりました
you couldn't hit the broadside of a house.
Apparently not.
はいはいわかりましたはいはいはい立てます
So you're gonna try to take that gold area as well?
Might as well.
Can't get over there, you moron. Boy.
立てます
立てます
Actually, you know what? Now that I have time and money to do so, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna build another market way down here. That way we get a longer gold route.
I don't think that you... Like, I think that the reason that you get more gold is just... Like, it's just enough to offset that it takes longer to, make the travel.
掘ります
Make the...
Maybe, but at the same time, also another thing is that the trade carts go right through the center of my town,
Okay.
and they get tangled up. Whereas if they went like that, theoretically they won't get nearly as tangled up because it won't be going through the middle of our territory.
Hmm.
はい
I I have way too many villagers working on these.
Yeah. And those ones are getting attacked.
What? Oh.
Oh, plus also
はい
that town center is wrecking. I wonder, can I? Yeah, that wasn't the best idea.
行きます行きますわかりました
That
はいわかりました行きます立てます
okay. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna get rid of my current market. I mean, the market that I'm currently trading at.
Okay.
That way, I'll start moving out, going along elsewhere. That's a lot of people mining that stone. They have a ridiculously large force of bowmen.
You or they?
I do. Flag spike.
よいに
Ugh. Getting some nasty lag spikes. I'm almost willing to bet they're coming from me. My internet sucks. Did you get a
Multiplayer
oh,
status. Waiting for vote. Yeah.
oh, mine says wait on both.
There we
There
go.
it goes. You're gonna do the castle wall thing. My villagers don't seem to be stopping in the middle of stuff. What the heck out of here? start raining arrows. And now they're attacking the dog. But on the other hand, that dog is going to be bad. Oh, here. Come on. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun to fight through. Holy crap! Are you seeing how fast my archer just took down that tower? My archer took down that tower in like 5 volleys. Look at that town center die. What happened? I don't think it... Well, their king theoretically could be here, but... Whoa! Seriously just gave up.
Yeah, there's a balance between they want the AI to give up before it becomes a super prolonged battle, but there's a balance between, you know, there's no way that you can survive, you should give up, like, you have a king and a militiaman or something, and, like, getting rid of the satisfaction of beating the opponent, you know? So red's the only one left.
Yep. Heck, I'm not even sure we need to do a castle bit castle run anymore. Or castle crawl, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I'm just sending a swarm of samurai.
Down here is their primary town center. I'm willing to bet their king is nearby. He's in the town center still. I'm just gonna end it.
立てます。掘ります。
Oh my gosh. That was. They hardly touched this side.
I was sure that there was a group over here on the west side. Oh wait, there's a purple king.
Yep, purple was there, but he got smashed by red.
Oh
Which
wait,
might have
wait,
been
wait.
why red didn't have nearly as many troops as green because they started off right next to each other with no gap.
Okay, I think I get it. Yeah, so I started right next to the yellow enemy, and the yellow was teamed up with purple. Purple
Mm-hmm.
started right next to red.
Yep.
Oh man, yellow and purple got shafted.
Yeah. No kidding. Although, granted, on this map, there were going to be people ending up next to each other. It's just I'm surprised that that one team got split up like that. I would have thought that it would have tried to line it up more.
It might be like a 2v or sorry, a 3v3 map, you know?
That could that might be the
Like it
case.
looks like
It,
I was the pocket position for the north team, and then like you, me, and yellow should have been a team versus yeah,
whoever was on the bottom. Yeah, because it was like you would have held the center while me and whoever would have been in yellow's place would have held the flanks.
yeah. This looks like a fun map.
Yeah.
I I guess it has no water, so you can't
Well,
place
well,
docks, can you? Or can you
you
place
could
docks
place
in
that.
shallows?
Yes.
Okay.
If you noticed, we did destroy a couple docks, and green does have a dock right here. Or
Oh,
wait, I can't flare anymore. Green does have a dock built.
yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, this looks like it would be a really fun map to do 3v3.
Yeah, if we could, if we could get enough people, it'd actually be real fun to do a 3v3 with actual people.
Yeah. Let's see. So,
Going to see
I
achievements.
was in position 1. You were
I
player
well
2,
part of
but what's that?
well, I think part of it is also teams because if you like you we usually have the what team fixed positions like teams together thing. Well,
Uh-huh.
which means that it goes by priority of I think it goes by priority of the first color,
Uh-huh.
and then it matches the team around it as best it can, and then it goes on from there.
Okay. So because I was player 1, it put me in the player 1 position.
And
And
put me next to you
and then okay.
because I was on the same team.
And
And then it
yellow is
goes to
player
the next.
Okay, and there was no
I think it
player
goes by
2.
color. Red is two, so it put
Yeah.
red in the pocket position in on the opposite team. Green right next to it. Yellow would yellow is then the wait. Yeah, yellow would then be the next that wasn't on the same team as red, and there were two positions left. So
Yeah. Yeah, it it was bad for purple and yellow. That was that was bad for them.
yeah. On the other hand, it did help soften red up because red we just walked over red. Green
Yeah.
was a little bit harder, but even
Okay.
then green wasn't actually
I'm
all
going to
that
look at
hard.
the
The
I'm going to
achievements.
leave the map. Okay.
Oh, you mean
So,
the
I was
click
the
current game and
MV
it goes to achievements, right?
Yeah, if you click quit game it goes to achievements. If you click achievements it goes to achievements too.
Yeah, but this way, then it's like, yeah, you were the MVP on that one.
I don't know if I deserve that. Like I was more aggressive than you and more expansive than you, but you were the military force in the group.
Oh, not at the end. At the end, you're at the end. Well, okay, I can't really say that if we went against each other, who would win because I have long range archers versus your samurai. You would lose a lot before you got close. But yeah, well, let me just see. You killed the most units.
But I also lost the most. You only lost 2 units this game.
Yeah, I know one of them was a scout card. I'm not sure what the other one was. It might have been a villager. I think I lost a villager somewhere because I swear I told someone
Oh,
to build.
yeah, 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 the boar or the elephant.
Oh, right.
So you lost. You had no military losses.
I lost my scout cavalry early on. That's
Yeah.
one unit, one military unit, and one village, and that was from just a scout clash. Um, but yeah, I killed nearly the same. Raised more buildings, but again, that's probably because you had swordsmen and you brought your trebuchets in first. Um, you lost 18 buildings versus my 0. Neither was converted. I had the largest army,
Yeah.
so
But I actually built more units, more military units than you, I think. Like, I just didn't have them all at the same time.
no, maybe I think largest army. Hmm.
Like, if I build 40 units and they die, and then build 40 units and they die, then and you build 70 units, then you get the largest army because you had the largest army at any given point in time. I think that's how it counts it.
Maybe
Because
it's
I'm
hard to
pretty
say
sure that
because you lost. It says you lost 95 units and your largest army is 83. So
yeah.
you're probably right. Economy stats: you collected the most food and wood, and you got the most trade profit. But I got the most stone and gold. I got the most stone. I'm surprised. At the end, you were just like swarming over every bit of stone.
Yeah.
Um. Oh look, green and red actually traded resources.
I was first to feudal and imperial, but you got to castle before me.
Yeah, but it was close on all of them.
Oh, no, 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 no. You didn't get close. I'm sorry. Red guy beat me to castle age.
Red and green beat us both to castle,
Yeah.
but yeah, but if you notice, even you may have beat me to the ages on all of them, but it wasn't by more than a minute. Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't even a minute off each time. So
no, no. We were.
granted, it was still you. Granted, you still did it first. Map explored, your 64 versus my 65. That's kind of eh. Research count, 41 versus 44. Research percent is pretty much the same thing as far as I'm aware. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, different. Actually, no, they're not quite different civs have sometimes have different tech counts. So percentage wise, green actually beat us out on that.
Yeah, I don't think it
Society,
matters. We wiped out
we
green.
we had a number of castles at the end.
Yeah.
I got 2 relics versus Reds 1. You got 84 villagers versus my 67. You definitely had more military units overall, but mine spiked early on and just stayed constant ever through that entirely.
Yeah. Looking at the world population, it looks like at no point in time did I have more people than you.
Hmm.
I don't know. Well,
Oh no, you did uh, before before the halfway point and whatnot.
ah,
You
yeah,
notice?
you're right. You're right.
Once I
About an
started building
hour in.
military units, though, my longbowmen are actually fairly cheap. They don't even cost 50 of either resource of the 2 resources that.
Samurai are 60-30.
Yeah, let me see. Maybe it's 45-35. So mine are slightly cheaper, and mine are wood and gold, which are fairly easy to come across. Which meant that basically I could get a lot of researches and buy the units themselves.
I think that what really happened here was that um, I basically started being aggressive before I was actually ready, but before you were mentally ready to attack. And then you
Mm.
thought, "Oh no, I need to support the attack," and sent in a bunch of troops. And while you were, while all of my troops died and you were attacking, I built more troops. It was kind of
Yeah,
cyclic, you know.
yeah. I saw you were continually building troops the whole time.
Yeah, I find a nice tactic is you can put your all of the buildings of one type into a group, and
Hmm.
then if if you select the group and you tell it to build units, like it'll go through all of the different um, unit
All the all the
queues.
buildings.
Yeah. So like if
Okay,
I
I didn't know that. I wondered. I was wondering at one point, but I didn't know that.
I mean, you don't get to control which one they come from, but it's nice to be able to hit 8 and then just spam create samurai, and I don't have to find the next castle, fill it up with 15 units, find the next castle, fill it up with 15 units. I have all of my castles on a group.
Okay.
And
Wait. I didn't know you could do that.
I think that you can set their rally point to be all the same point.
That I do know. I do remember doing that back originally. So I just didn't know about the queues working, or that you could set buildings as a group.
Yeah, it's really nice. So at the end, like every time I set down a castle, I just put it in the group and then filled up the unit queue or and then just set the rally point down. That's how I do that. I did that swarm technique against you in the first game that you and I played.
Ah.
Is that
Yeah.
it's just
Well, to be fair on that one, it didn't. I didn't have very many castles to actually use that with.
well, yeah, but that's the thing is that you basically the reason that I won was that I just had superior numbers. Like
Yeah,
I'm pretty
you
sure
went
that the
through a lot more troops
conquistador.
than I did.
Yeah, and the reason that I was able to get all of those units to just constantly barrage you was because I was able to use my castles as a group and have them just always pumping out units. So
That and
that
you had like 200 villagers, was it?
it was a lot of villagers. I
Because
didn't.
we had the population on 500 on that game.
Yeah, I did not produce as many units this game as I usually do. It
Mm-hmm.
was, but anyway, um, yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah, I'm looking at the score. If you actually look at the individual scores, the only score where you beat me is military. I technically beat you in economy. I beat you in technology, and we tied in society. But you beat me by over 1,000 in military, technically. So you beat me out in total score.
Yeah, and the thing is that you had a way more effective military than I did. I was just I
Pouring
was
in troops.
I was just being aggressive with it,
Yeah.
and not
It
even.
worked out. It worked out. It worked out. Mine works out more long term, I guess. But yours worked out short term, quick, and yours did enough short term that it didn't matter.
Yeah. One thing also was my my secondary base. The going and expanding for resources. That even though I lost that town center and most of those villagers, the
Yeah.
thing is that the value of the resources I gained was still more than the cost of the units I lost.
Hmm.
Like it would have been nice to have held on to that base on the east side, but the thing is that it only cost me. I think I had maybe 15 villagers down there, so that's or maybe I had 20 villagers down there, so that's only 1,000 food, and then I had a few buildings and a town center. Town center, the biggest thing I lost there was the 100 stone for the town center when the town
Yeah.
center went down. Oh, and the 600 stone for the castle I tried to build when that went down.
Right.
But
So you lost out on stone, but every other resource you got back,
no,
or
no,
at
no,
least it wasn't as big a deal that
no,
you
no. That's
lost.
the thing is that I was able to get off of those stone mines. I was able to get a couple thousand stone. So
Ah.
even though I lost almost 1,000 stone, I gained 2 or 3,000 stone off of the stone mines that I had all around.
Mm.
So even though I I had a big investment there and I lost it, the thing was is that I still gathered more in resources during the time I had it than I lost overall.
Yeah. And not related to the economic portion of it, I think it did delay a lot of green troops early on. So when they started hitting us, their army was kind of everywhere. So we didn't. So I don't think we would have lost it anyway, but I think it would have been more damaging if they had all their troops instead of, because I noticed even when they were attacking yellow, there were still troops down finishing off the buildings from that second base.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
They were there all the way up until we actually built those two castles down and walled off that area.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, overall that was a good game.
Yeah, it was fun. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Are we gonna end the recording?
Oh yeah, yeah. So, this was Math Jazz,
Swarmlord 39.
and we hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.